Dads, when have you felt genuinely jealous of your kid's life or opportunities? When my son Marcus got accepted to Stanford, I felt this strange mixture of pride and something darker I didn't want to admit. I'd gone to community college, worked construction for 26 years, and here was my boy heading to one of the best schools in the country. I remember sitting at the kitchen table after he'd gone to bed, staring at his acceptance letter. "You okay?" my wife asked, touching my shoulder. "Yeah," I lied, "just tired." But I wasn't tired. I was jealous, bone-deep, shamefully jealous of my own son. Growing up, college wasn't even on my radar. My dad lost his factory job when I was 16, and I started working weekends to help with bills. By senior year, I was missing school to pick up extra shifts. Marcus never had to worry about any of that. We'd saved since he was born, made sure he could focus on his studies. He had opportunities I couldn't even dream of at his age. The jealousy peaked during his freshman orientation. Walking around that beautiful campus, seeing all those bright kids with their whole lives ahead of them, I felt like I was drowning in what-ifs. What if my parents had valued education? What if I'd had guidance counselors who saw potential in me? What if I hadn't needed to choose between work and school? In the campus bookstore, Marcus tried on a Stanford hoodie. "What do you think, Dad?" he asked, grinning. "Looks good," I said, checking the price tag and wincing, "but maybe wait for a sale." His face fell slightly. "It's okay. I've got some money saved from graduation." That night in the hotel, my wife confronted me. "What's going on with you? This should be one of the happiest weekends of our lives." I couldn't look at her. "I know." "Then why are you acting like someone died?" "Because I'm a terrible father," I finally admitted, my voice cracking. "I'm jealous of my own kid." She sat beside me. "That doesn't make you terrible. It makes you human. I should be better than this." "Better than what? Wishing you'd had the chances he has? That's normal." The next morning, Marcus wanted to explore more of the campus alone. As he walked away, I felt that pang again, but then my phone buzzed with a text from him. "Thanks for everything, Dad. I wouldn't be here without you." Something broke loose in my chest. I realized then that my jealousy wasn't just about what I'd missed. It was fear that he'd outgrow me, that his new world would make mine seem small and unimportant. When he graduated 3 years later, I watched him cross that stage and felt nothing but pride. The jealousy had transformed into something else, a deep satisfaction that my son wouldn't have to wonder about his own what-ifs. After the ceremony, he introduced me to his professors as the guy who taught me everything important. One of them, a distinguished-looking woman, shook my hand firmly. "Your son tells me you built your own business from nothing. We could use that perspective in our entrepreneurship program sometime." I looked at Marcus, confused. "I might have mentioned how you started your contracting company," he said, shrugging. "They have guest speakers sometimes." On the drive home, I finally told him about my jealousy during his freshman year. He was quiet for a long moment. "You know what's funny? I was jealous of you too." "Me? Why?" "Because you knew exactly who you were and what you wanted. I still don't, and you built something real with your hands. Sometimes I feel like I'm just pushing papers around." We both laughed then, father and son, each envying what the other had.